Do you guys ever wonder what it was like to handle mail before we had the current system we have? Say, how far mail can reach now versus how it used to be delivered back in the day, and how many years it might take for something to make it somewhere. Pretty grateful by how simple it is. I just came back from dropping off that package at the post office. Along with that, I had an envelope that I wanted to drop off because it belongs to a previous resident, and I did that thing where I write no longer at this address, return to sender. It was a bank correspondence. I tell the lady at the counter that it's okay, I'll drop it off in that bin where the stamped letters go, and she insisted that I hand it to her. I handed it to her, and then she shows it to the lady who's working next to her, and then the lady who's working next to her says, put it in the garbage. And I'm like, the clerk who was helping me had the same reaction I had, which was like, what? Put it in the garbage. And I'm like, I really hope that garbage is like a code word that mail people use to describe some kind of bin where mail gets returned to the original sender, because I have had people's taxes last year get sent to my place, and that's what I did. I get it. It's the responsibility of the resident to make sure that their addresses are up to date. But if you mean the literal garbage, isn't that like a crime? And you're a federal employee encouraging a crime? So what my clerk did was she set it aside, put it on her counter. She didn't drop it in some trash can or something. But I'm really curious to know what happens with that now. I didn't feel like that envelope contained a credit card or something like that. It was probably just another kind of bank correspondence. But like, no. Return it to the sender. Don't put it in the garbage. That's bank info. That shit is sensitive. So now it makes me wonder what happened to the taxes that I wrote the same note for, and I was like, no longer at this address, return to sender. Damn.